W.B. Yeats, a literary giant. W.B. Yeats was an Irish poet. He is considered one of the greatest writers of the 20th century. Yeats was born in 1865. He was fascinated by Irish folklore and mythology. His work often explored themes of love, loss, and the search for meaning. Yeats won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1923. He is celebrated for his lyrical style and profound insights into the human condition. Yeats's poetry is characterized by its beauty and complexity. He used symbolism and imagery to convey deep emotions and ideas. His work continues to resonate with readers today. It explores universal themes that transcend time and culture. Yeats's legacy as a literary giant is secure. His poetry inspires and challenges readers generations after his death. The myth of Leda and the Swan is a Greek story. It tells of the seduction of Leda by Zeus. Zeus is the king of the gods. He disguises himself as a swan. Leda is a beautiful Spartan queen. She is married to King Tyndareus. In the myth, Zeus, in swan form, seduces or rapes Leda. The encounter results in Leda laying eggs. From these eggs hatch Helen, Clytemnestra, and the Dioscuri, Castor, and Pollux. The myth has been depicted in art and literature for centuries. It explores themes of power, desire, and the consequences of divine intervention. Yeats' poem Leda and the Swan reinterprets the Greek myth. It highlights the power dynamics between Leda and Zeus. Zeus, as the swan, overpowers Leda. She is described as caught up and mastered by the god. The poem emphasizes the swan's terrified, vague fingers and great wings. These highlight the physical dominance of Zeus over Leda. Yeats's use of language suggests a forceful act. This raises questions about consent and the abuse of power. The poem prompts readers to consider the complexities of divine power. Transformation is central to Leda and the Swan. Leda's encounter with Zeus leads to a profound change. She goes from woman to mother. This is not a normal birth. She lays eggs, blurring the lines between human and animal. This transformation is both physical and metaphorical. It represents the lasting impact of Zeus's actions on Leda's life. The birth of Helen, Clytemnestra, and the Dioscuri from the eggs further emphasizes the consequences of the encounter. These offspring play significant roles in Greek mythology. Their stories are intertwined with war, tragedy, and fate. Section 5. Violence and violation. Leda and the Swan does not shy away from the violence inherent in the myth. Yeats uses stark imagery to convey the brutality of the encounter. The poem's opening lines describe the swan's feathered glory and dark webs. This contrasts sharply with Leda's vulnerability. The poem's language suggests a violation. Words like caught, mastered, and indifferent beak create a sense of Leda's helplessness. Yeats does not romanticize the encounter. He presents it as a forceful act with lasting consequences. The poem's depiction of violence is unsettling. It compels readers to confront the darker aspects of the myth. Section 6. Structure, language, and imagery. Leda and the Swan is a sonnet. It has 14 lines. The poem is structured in a way that reflects the narrative. The first 8 lines describe the encounter between Leda and the Swan. The last 6 lines explore the aftermath and its implications. Yeats's language is vivid and evocative. He uses strong verbs and striking imagery. This creates a sense of immediacy and drama. The poem's imagery draws on both the natural and the mythical. This emphasizes the fusion of the human and the divine in the story. The poem's structure and language work together to create a powerful and disturbing retelling of the myth. Section 7. Symbolism and its significance. Symbolism is central to Yeats's poetry. Leda and the Swan is rich in symbolic meaning. The swan itself is a complex symbol. It represents beauty, grace, but also power and violence. Leda can be seen as a symbol of innocence and vulnerability. Her transformation represents the loss of innocence and the enduring impact of trauma. The eggs symbolize the birth of a new era. They also represent the cyclical nature of history. Yeats's use of symbolism adds layers of meaning to the poem. It invites readers to engage with the text on multiple levels. Section 8, Yeats's broader thematic concerns. Leda and the Swan connects to broader themes in Yeats's work. These include the nature of power, the role of fate, and the search for meaning in a chaotic world. Yeats was fascinated by history and mythology. He saw them as sources of insight into the human condition. The poem's exploration of violence and transformation reflects Yeats's own anxieties about the state of the world. Writing in the aftermath of World War I, he was grappling with the destructive power of human nature. Leda and the Swan stands as a powerful meditation on the complexities of power, desire, and the enduring impact of the past. Section 9. Conclusion. A timeless tale of power and transformation. W.B. Yeats's Leda and the Swan is a haunting and evocative poem. It reimagines the Greek myth for a modern audience. Through vivid imagery and powerful language, Yeats explores themes of power, transformation, and the consequences of divine intervention. The poem's exploration of violence and violation is unsettling. It compels readers to confront the darker aspects of the myth. Leda and the Swan is a timeless tale. It speaks to the complexities of human experience and the enduring power of the past. It remains as relevant today as it was when it was written. This is a testament to Yeats's enduring legacy as a poet.